Welcome back to Diecast Resurrection 3D Man Corner. We are going to be modeling and printing the parts we need for the secret project mentioned from last episode. Let's get to the modeling. I decided to print the van as one piece originally, but the details were not great, despite a failure that you'll see in the time-lapse. The van's base is a simple print with no supports needed. I then decided to split the van into two pieces and print them separately, so we can get all the fine detail on the outside of the van, while the rough support areas are on the inside and the wheel well. And you're about to see that trial and error are 50% of what 3D printing is all about. And this was the first attempt to print that went horribly wrong. This is why it's so important to have a level bed. So after I did that, we started with the front. And then this print failed because the supports were too small and broke off of the bed as it went back and forth. Now the rear of the van actually did print good, but my power grid went down in the city in the middle of the print, screwing up my camera footage. Luckily though, the Ender 3 has a resume print function I found out. The van base printed great, even the fine lines came through. This is why you shouldn't put your detailed faces towards the supports, because it never does clean up that well. Now the van's rear printed perfectly. Even better than I thought. Now even though the supports failed on this one, I'm excited to see the quality on the front end. And here we can see the size comparison of 164 Hot Wheel and the 132 wheel size that we'll be using. Alright, let's break off the supports and see how they all turned out. Now, for some reason, I was going off of 1/64 scale for the axles on this, so we're going to have to open up the holes a bit. And looks like we need to open up the holes in the wheel wells as well. Even with this very rough first draft of sorts, it wound up working as I intended, more or less. I gotta do a few edits to make the new axle fit and change some printing support structures, but anyone looking to get into 3D printing, don't let failure stop you from making what you want. With enough tweaking, anything will work. And this van is going to work perfectly for the future video that we have planned. It's going to be a little while down the road since we still need to acquire some hardware to pull it off, but it's going to be awesome. The next resurrection is on Monday, so stay tuned to the channel for more and have a great weekend, everyone.